If there is one thing in my communication journey that if I had known before, and I would have improved so fast if I had known this, which is about mistakes. Oh, I used to be so aware of mistakes. I used to have the mindset of never make a single mistake, because of which I improved so slow. And a lot of people are suffering from that. They don't know what are mistakes and how they can use it to like make more mistakes and like help themselves improve their English. So they don't make mistakes. They just stay at the same level of English speaking as they are. So in this video, we're going to look at 3 ways through which you can improve through mistakes. So if you want benefit from this video, watch this video until the end. So let's start. Number 1, the first thing about mistakes is that it's so simple. You make mistakes, you'll improve. You don't make mistakes, you will deprove. Which means if you make mistakes when you speak, you'll automatically get better at speaking. If you don't make mistakes, you'll get bad at speaking. What does that mean? How making mistakes will get you better at speaking? See, first of all, until now, you have trained yourself not to make mistakes. Every one of us will think that, oh, making mistakes are bad. You can't make mistakes. So if you make mistakes, which will you are. See, even I make mistakes. If you rewind the video, I would have made some pronunciation mistakes. I would have just swallowed up some syllables, and it's totally fine. I'm a human. See, you have to understand, we are all humans. We make mistakes. So if you train yourself not to make mistakes, you'll never improve. So if you make mistakes, it's just a part of your speaking. You won't stop. When you make mistakes, you learn from that, you improve. For example, I often used to say, I can able to, I can able to, I can able to. But the point is, the moment I realize it's not I can able to, it's like I am able to. Okay, and then I improve instantly. So because I made that mistake often, I improved so instantly. The same applies for everything. When you make more mistakes, you know, your mind is very powerful. Your knowledge is different, but the way you speak is still not so good. So you speak average English, your professional English in your mind will go like, oh, that word is wrong. You said, I name is Prahlad Kannan. It's my name is Prahlad Kannan. Okay, I understood. You improve. So you make mistakes, you improve. You don't make mistakes, you deprove. The second way to improve from your mistakes is that when you make a mistake, you don't stop, keep going. Which means probably most of us, not most of us, every single one of us, when we make a mistake, when we do something, when we don't feel like it's perfect, you know what we do? We stop. You know what happens? When you stop, when you make a mistake, you are training your brain to, hey brain, you should stop when I make a mistake. So you can never speak English fluently. So never stop when you make a mistake. When you make a mistake, you just keep going on. Let's say you're speaking about something. I'll speak really fast about something. I'll show you how it's done. I'll speak about this chair. I bought this chair a couple of months ago, and when I bought this, it was for around 1,500 rupees because I thought it was really cheap. So I bought it, and I took it home. Guess what happened? The chair had an imbalance, and the imbalance could never be fixed, and because of which I had back pain for so long. Until today, I'm not able to stand right now because I was sitting on this chair for so long that I got back pain. And if you rewind the video, I was so fast, wasn't I? I was so smooth, I was so amazing, wasn't I? It's simply because I understood one fact. When I make a mistake, I keep going on. And if you rewind the video and look at my fast speaking for those few seconds, I would have made mistake in every single sentence. Did I stop? But it was so fluent. That's why if you make a mistake, don't stop, keep going. That's a wonderful practice. You'll improve so much if you do that. Now, the third way to improve from your mistakes is that you have to practice making mistakes intentionally. What? Nobody would do that. Why are you suggesting us to do that? It's because for now, most of us, not most of us, every one of you have trained your brain to not to make mistakes. You have to teach your brain that mistakes are okay. You have to tell your brain that, you know what, when mistakes happen, just ignore, just keep going on. Mistakes are part of us, it's okay. So you have to practice making mistakes. How do you do that? Simple. Every single day you pick a topic and you speak wrongly, or you mismatch the words, you use the wrong tense, or you mispronounce the word. For example, I'm going to speak about English itself. English language can't be used for sure. And so and so I see myself You English species, you English speaking, you do this. When you do that, your brain goes like, so many mistakes, so many mistakes. You just feel threatened, but after some time, it goes like, you know what? You're mispronouncing words. It's totally fine. Just speak like that. So practice making mistakes intentionally. And that's it for the third way. If you do these 3 ways, if you actually implement these 3 ways in your English practice every single day, you would improve so much in a matter of a week, in 1 week, and in 2 weeks, or in a month. Because see, the one reason why we're not able to speak is because we're so afraid of making mistakes in front of people. And if you can address exactly the one thing, how to improve from your mistakes goes from your enemy to your friends, and then you can learn from your mistakes and speak on the mistakes. And that's it for this video, guys. If you watch this video, thank you so much for watching it. And before you go, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.